Olá, pessoal! Have you been invited to any parties lately? Oh, you have! How was it? Well, before you tell me everything about it, welcome back to Plain Portuguese, where you learn how to speak like Brazilian. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe and catch up on the lessons you have missed. You'll love them. Two weeks ago, a friend invited me to a party. Or, 2 weeks ago, I was invited to a party. Oh, I like how the second statement sounds. 2 weeks ago, I was invited to a party. How about learning how to make these kind of statements in Portuguese? Grab your notebook because today you learn the passive voice in Portuguese. I was invited to a party, passive voice. Eu fui convidada para uma festa. Eu fui convidada para uma festa. The passive voice in Portuguese is formed by an auxiliary verb plus a main verb. You must combine ser, to be, in the present, past, imperfect, future, any tense. So combine ser with the past participle form of the main verb. The past participle form, as you have already learned, is that form where we drop the final AR, ER, and IR endings and add ado or ido to the verb. So, convidar, to invite, convidar becomes convidado. Receber, recebido. Servir, servido. But Bia, why did you say eu fui convidada and not eu fui convidado? Good question. Write this down. In the passive voice, the past participle form behaves as an adjective. Yes, and as an adjective, it must agree in both gender and number with the noun it refers to. Because this is how adjectives work in Portuguese, in agreement with the nouns. I said eu fui convidada because I'm a woman. Yes, eu fui convidada. My friend Rafael should say eu fui convidado because he's a man. Ela foi convidada. Nós fomos convidados. Eles foram convidados. In the passive voice, as you can see, the past participle is variable, yeah? Well, every time the past participle of regular and irregular verbs is preceded by any form of the auxiliary ser and estar, but this is not our focus today, it will be variable because it behaves as an adjective, yeah? Let's practice a little before our quiz and then the tip of the day, which is extra special today. Well, don't forget, the past participle is variable when preceded by ser and estar because it behaves as an adjective, yeah? Well, 3 months ago, Débora organized her birthday party. Ela organizou a sua festa 3 meses atrás, or I can say, a sua festa foi organizada 3 meses atrás. Foi, which is the past form of ser, and organizada agreeing with festa, a festa. A sua festa foi organizada 3 meses atrás. Now using convidar. Ela convidou todos os seus amigos. Todos os seus amigos foram convidados. Very good. Todos os seus amigos, eles, foram convidados. Ela convidou 30 pessoas. 30 pessoas, feminine. 30 pessoas foram convidadas. Ela enviou os convites por e-mail. Os convites foram enviados por e-mail. Ela já recebeu algumas confirmações. Algumas confirmações já foram recebidas. Ela reservou um salão de festas. Um salão de festas foi reservado. Muito bem. Oh, she hired a DJ. Ela contratou um DJ. Um DJ foi contratado. Ela encomendou um bolo de morango. Um bolo de morango foi encomendado. A day before the party. Um dia antes da festa, ela encheu várias bexigas. Várias bexigas foram enchidas. Ela decorou o salão de festas. O salão de festas foi decorado. Ela decorou as mesas com flores. As mesas foram decoradas com flores. Ela fez tudo com carinho. Oh, fazer. You remember, fazer has an irregular past participle form. You saw that lesson. I know you did. Ela fez tudo com carinho. Tudo foi feito com carinho. Tudo foi feito com carinho. On the day of the party. No dia da festa, ela recebeu os convidados. Os convidados foram recebidos. Ela serviu pizza e salgadinhos. Pizza e salgadinhos foram servidos. Yes, eles. Pizza e salgadinhos foram servidos. No final da festa, ela abriu todos os presentes. Abrir is another verb that has an irregular past participle form. Todos os presentes foram abertos. Todos os presentes foram abertos. Ready for our quiz? And right after the quiz, the tip of the day. Don't miss it. Remember that in the lesson on pretérito perfeito composto of irregular verbs, you learned that some verbs have two different past participle forms, a regular form and an irregular one. For example, limpar, limpado, limpo. Ganhar, ganhado, ganho. Imprimir, imprimido, impresso. You also learned in that lesson that the regular form should be used whenever ter is the auxiliary, as in lately. Ultimamente, ela tem limpado a casa a cada 2 horas. Ultimamente, nosso time tem ganhado todos os jogos. So, ter and the regular form. Ultimamente, ele não tem imprimido todos os e-mails que recebe. Well, guess when the irregular form of those verbs should be used? When the auxiliary verb is ser and estar, but this is our focus today. Yes, when the auxiliary verb is ser. So then use the irregular form of those verbs that have 2 past participles. As in, a casa foi limpa. The house was cleaned. A casa foi limpa and not limpada. Os quartos foram limpos. Don't forget to make agreements. Yeah, because here the past participle is behaving as an adjective. A casa foi limpa. Os quartos foram limpos. O primeiro prêmio foi ganho por Arthur. A medalha de ouro foi ganha por Arthur. Todos os documentos foram impressos. Todas as páginas foram impressas. Yeah, so with ser, use the irregular form of those verbs that have 2 past participle forms. Yes? Well, thank you for watching another lesson. Don't forget to give a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and share this lesson with as many people as possible. That helps a lot our channel to grow. See you next time. Até a próxima. Tchau!